Hi YouTube, this is Sasha and Alicia with Chat Tea.
We are two best friends living in two different states that love to chat all things reality TV, married life, and single life.
All right, and please remember to hit that like button for us. It helps us out more than you know. Please go ahead and also subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos. And what do we got today, Alicia? What are we talking about?
We have Southern Charm episode 3.
Woohoo! I like Southern Charm.
This I love Southern Charm. This is one of the shows, even when it's boring, I still watch it, and I'm still intrigued by the characters because I feel invested.
It's an easy watch.
It is an easy watch, and this was definitely a slower episode.
It was.
I feel like a lot of them this season have been.
Yeah.
For this show, but
yeah,
a little bit going on, but yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't give us the like hair pulling, drink throwing drama.
No.
But it's giving us snippets into other people's lives, and I think that's one of the reasons I like it, because I kind of like seeing, even though it's a little boring and mundane, I kind of like seeing a little bit into their just day-to-day life anyways. It's like what's that Star magazine that like always has the pictures? It's like, look at stars, they're just like us. And it has like the pictures of them like going to Starbucks, and like it gives me that feeling.
Exactly.
Like, oh,
exactly.
They're just like us. And even, and they're not like living in crazy bougie mansions or anything. So I feel like I can relate.
I feel like I love Southern culture and stuff, so it's nice to see the insides of it.
I love, seeing the outside of the beautiful houses and all the trees and like the grand estates they go to. It's fun. Yeah. So this episode, we don't have a ton going on. We got our two new people, Pringle. We keep messing up his name. John or Joe? John. We got John Pringle, and then we got Leva. Those are our two newbies. They show us a little more into their personal lives. I don't feel like we need to address it too much. John's got his boys. We already talked about that.
Not a lot that we're seeing. Yeah, not a lot that we're seeing too much going on yet. With
not a lot to see. They're just letting us get to know them a little bit better. Yeah. On a personal level.
Exactly.
Mainly, we got Leva's party. So Leva's having a Persian princess party, or princess Persian party. One of the two.
I guess Persian princess, yeah.
Persian princess. And she's cooking all of the food with her mom and like spending the whole day cooking. And this is going to be, a nice event for all the ladies to get together and, get to know her and get to know her culture. And oh my God, that food looked amazing. I was
it looked so good.
Starving.
I love it.
Watching
and I mean, she went all out too.
She went all out. Like 20 different kinds of rice.
And I love that the girls asked, what's the dress? What should I wear?
Oh,
and the one thing she said is, don't show up looking like Princess Kathryn.
Well, because Kathryn would have.
And she still kind of did.
Well, yeah, she wore a crown.
She looked so damn tall when she walked in, too. I was like, damn.
She is tall, though, isn't she?
I think she is. I think she is pretty tall.
I feel like we don't see her a ton next to the other girls, like in a panned out, but I feel like when we do, she is tall, and she does wear the tall heels. So it makes her even taller. Yep, anyways, exactly. They looked gorgeous, though. I liked seeing all the outfits. I liked seeing how everybody came in. Food looked great. Meanwhile, and I don't know if this is happening at the same time, but the way Bravo's editing it, we just bounce back and forth the whole show. Between these two parties, the boys are having a great time out at the bar.
Yes.
And we got all the boys there. We do. Whitney, Shep, Craig, Austen, and Pringle.
Yep.
So we got them all. We got them all there. Okay, so all the boys are at the bar. They're having a good time together.
Let's note though, whose idea was to go bar hopping. The one who's unemployed and doesn't have his shit together.
Craig.
So we do see earlier, he's still living with Austen. A couple side notes on this, and Austen's like, dude, you gotta start cleaning. This is how I envision you and I living together, by the way.
That I just be like opening your door and throwing crap in and closing it?
Yep. But then you'd be like, you need to clean it up. But it does look like Austen has a smaller place.
Yeah.
And Craig doesn't have it.
Yeah, it's like a cute little house.
But it is really funny. And then his assistant calls and is like, "What are you doing?" And Craig will never learn to wake up early. Running a business or not, he won't get up early.
No.
And Austin's like, "You need to get your life together." He's like, "Let's go bar hopping tonight."
Well, these are like the same problems he ran into with what's her name? Why am I blanking on her name?
Naomi.
You know? Like it's it seems like his and Austin's relationship could go the same way.
Oh my gosh, it will. And
like if he stays too long, he needs to get out.
This analogy, Sasha, I want you to think of this. She said, fish and house guests have one thing in common. They both start to stink after 3 days.
Exactly. And we don't even know how many days he's been with Austen.
Seems like quite a bit. And I
does feel like
he hasn't even started on his house yet.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's crazy to me. I mean, that's like one of the first things I would do. Like, get somebody in there ASAP. Get my house back. He had a nice house. Why doesn't he want to go back to it? I don't know.
The house was beautiful. Anyway.
And he's got an assistant. I'm sorry. Actually, I wouldn't be doing it. That would be the first thing I tell my assistant to get on.
That too.
Why isn't the assistant doing this? I don't understand.
Because she's too busy running his damn businesses.
Well, then get another assistant. Good Lord, man. Just get your crap together, Craig. I don't understand.
Literally get your shit together. Dude.
I don't understand it either. Okay, so yeah, I mean.
Yeah, so they're all on a boys' night, every single one of them. Did you know Whitney's almost 60?
No, really?
Whitney's 52.
60? Like 60?
He's 52.
Oh. I mean, he was looking a little older recently.
He was looking haggard.
But no, I did not realize he was that old.
Wow. I was deciding to Google it, and he's 52.
So is he the oldest of the bunch?
He's got to be, because Chef is 42, I think.
And Pringle I think, said he was like 43, 42, 43?
Pringles, yeah, maybe a year or two older than him. Yeah. Austen and Craig are still in their 30s.
They're in their 30s. Wow. Oof. Yeah, so I think we start out at the bar with Austen, Craig, and Whitney. Mm-hmm. And then comes in Pringle.
He does not look like he wants to be there either.
No, he doesn't. He looks like he's there because he, I don't know, has to make an appearance on the show.
I think so. I think he wanted to be gone too. Because he's so much, and it makes sense because he is so much older.
He's so much older, and he seems to just have a different lifestyle, and, you know, he's at a different point in his life. Like, he's got other things he's doing. So, and other interests. Like, yeah, this, being on a reality show is not really one of his top interests here.
Yep. No, absolutely not. And I think especially with Cam leaving and stuff, I think he would have left. But I think his mom is the reason he's still on.
Yeah.
Because she's a staple and she's hilarious. You really see her this week.
No, she's great. Well, and he's still a producer of the show, isn't he? He was before.
Is he?
So I think he's still a producer.
Maybe. We'll have to look that up.
So poor Pringle, you know, he was talking earlier in the show with his sister about his love life, and
this poor guy. You know, I feel like he's gonna be as bad as watching Craig try to date.
He is. He seems like his sister said that he loves to be in love. You know, or he said like one of them said he loves to be in love, but he he doesn't like to date. Like he wants to like skip the whole dating part, don't we all, and just like get to the good stuff. So the poor guy though.
Move in, take your pants off, and make some waffles.
Ooh, waffles sound good. Maybe with some chicken too. I'm hungry.
I can't do that combo.
I'm hungry. I'll just drink more champagne.
Kills my dog. I know. I kind of want champagne now.
His game though was pretty. I mean, it was painful and yet cute at the same time. Watching him try to flirt with those chicks at the bar.
Okay, and here's what's funny though is he admits he's like, I have no game. He's all, my game is not having game.
And you can see him
feeding a blind dog at the same time.
And you can see him trying to have game but not have game.
Yep, exactly.
And then Shep comes in and like immediately is able to like talk to the girls no problem and interact with them because like everything's Pringle.
He's a playboy, and I'm sure there's like 3 or 4 girls, half of them will probably already slept with that.
Aw, poor baby. Your poor puppy.
I know. I'm feeding my blind dog at the same
Poor
time.
puppy.
Y'all. Yeah.
No, Shep.
Come over to me, so. Yeah, so Shep comes in and is like, I'll show you how it's done. I'd love to know what
I don't
Taylor
actually.
thought of that.
I think Shep though started talking to them before like he even knew that Pringle was trying to hit on them, and it just
Pringle
like
stopped.
yeah,
Pringle
but it's
turned
just
around
like,
because they were at the table next to him. He tried to.
and they were cute girls.
They were young though.
They were young. They were young.
They were.
I mean,
So they were Shep's age bracket, like
they were more like Craig's age bracket.
They were younger than that. Shit.
I mean,
But
although Shep's girlfriend looks pretty young too. I haven't Googled it, but she looks pretty young.
yes, she does.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, she does. So.
But the boys are doing
They
that.
do the thing. I will say I'm very impressed with Craig for turning down shots.
Yeah, good for him because Pringle is getting trashed. And, you know, they do a nice little scene with us or for us of they get smashed and get Pringle up on that bowl because, you know, there's one of those mechanical bowls in the bar.
Yeah.
I don't think my body could handle it at his age. I mean, I'm only a few years off. I don't think I could do that anymore. I think I would regret it.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like fun. I can't say if I got that trashed if I wouldn't do it or not, but
you'd be regretting it for sure.
Yeah, I think my body would be screaming at me the next day, but good for him. He rips his shirt off and, you know, just goes at it. Meanwhile, at the princess party, everyone's getting along lovely.
Oh my gosh. Oh, one more thing I want to say about them at the bar, though, is the big bomb at the end.
Yes.
When we talked about this last time, guys, in the last episode.
Yes.
But Pringle says that what did he say? What was the term he used?
Designs. He said he would have designs on Madison.
Which I don't know what the hell that means, by the way.
I think ideas of dating.
I mean, it's obviously saying that he likes her.
Yeah, he likes her. I mean, and Austen is sitting right next to him. Like, it's him and Austen across the table from the other guys. And he's getting sloppy and drunk and is like, you know, yeah. Because I think, who asked him? One of the other guys asked him, like, what would happen if, you know, if they were broken up? What do you think, Pringle? I mean, they definitely, like, baited him with the question because everyone knows already that Pringle, you know, thinks she's pretty cute. So, but he was drunk enough to basically admit to Austen that...
Which Austen's going to somehow also turn this around into a Shep thing.
Yeah,
because Pringle and Shep are friends.
Austen was definitely not happy about it. But I did like that then they asked him flat out, was it Craig who asked him, said, well, John, if Austen and Madison broke up, would you date her? And then Pringle said, yeah, I'd date Austen. So he was like trying, you know, to lighten the mood a little bit and like break the tension because you could tell Austen was
That's a lot. And I actually do. I feel bad for Austen because I know he just really wants this to work. And I think that at this point, Austen's like in it for the long haul with her because he doesn't want anyone to say, I told you so.
Yeah, he's almost going to fight for it more to throw it in the face of everybody else and be like, look, I got this to work. You guys were wrong. Where exactly. I still don't think they're a good match.
Oh, no, not at all.
Mm-mm. Whether or not they're still together, they're going to be together, they're going to break up. I think you can stay with somebody, but I don't think love is enough. I think sometimes if you want to really be happy.
Much of a bitch, too.
Yeah. Well, she talks down to him. I mean, she knows that she's got her shit more together, and she definitely, she treats him like another kid.
She does.
You know? So it's hard.
Yeah, I will say, speaking of kids, that scene with him and her son, I mean,
that was
super easy, but it was cute how he was, taken to him and helping him with his math. So
that was
just
cute.
A side note for that.
Austen, Austen would be a cute dad. He would. He'd be a cute stepdad.
Yes, he would.
I just don't think those two are going to work out.
Nope.
I mean.
No, so that's the boys' night in Charleston. Definitely changed a little bit from, Shep trying to score with everything there. And Craig being the drunken, bad wingman. So.
All of it was just, I mean, it wasn't super dramatic, but you could feel the discomfort for sure. And Whitney, being like, I'm too old for this. Craig being like, I should really be working. Pringle just saying, hey, I'm just going to get smashed. And Austen being like, oh, crap. Now Pringle's going after my girl.
Yep, exactly. So definitely interesting, and
but I liked how
thankfully we do have one get together that's going well.
I liked how Bravo did it, how they bounced back and forth between like the calm girls at the Persian party, like hanging out and just
like the tables have flipped. I mean,
yeah. Completely. Like, the girls are usually the one going crazy and being bratty.
But they're just being calm and chit-chatting and getting to know Leva and her family. Which I will say, this has, like, brought a new... So I had a Friendsgiving planned where everybody was going to bring a dish from their heritage. And we ended up canceling it. Because
That's right. Oh, man.
We canceled it. I think the biggest thing is two of our friends just got back from Mexico. And it will only be a week.
Yeah.
They got back,
so
and
for the quarantine.
A lot of the other girls were very uncomfortable with that. Yeah. So they told me they weren't going to come, and I was like, you know what? Let's just play it safe and cancel it.
Maybe do it another month. I think Thanksgiving might have to be in like March this year.
Yeah, we're planning to get together in December. We've been hanging out. It's like our core group, but now two of them have been traveling, and I mean,
let them quarantine.
And on the way home, I mean, they hit 4 different airports because they had 2 connections.
Okay. 50. All right.
Back on. So, anyway. So, I think it's a really good idea to get to know new friends and have them bring the culture in. Yeah. Because my friends are still asking me for Greek food. And,
I like Greek food. Yeah. Oh, we got to do that next time you're down, but like for more than just a day or two. We got to...
El Centro?
Oh, I just had Centro yesterday. It was so
El Centro,
good. Yeah. It was totally worth the 25-minute drive each way.
I know. Or me cook. Which one do you mean?
You cook. Or us cook. You teach me how to, like, make something. Like, we go to the store, we get stuff.
I would love to do that. I would love to, like, fun. We'll have the girls over.
Yeah, we'll have Stacy come over early, and she can cook, too, because she likes cooking.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That'd be fun. We'll do that next time I'm down there.
Yeah. So, the Persian party, it was not, like you said, it was nice that she invited everybody, and she did say that it's like it's in their culture, it's like a way to show love and that an appreciation that like you spend all day cooking and preparing this gorgeous meal for your friends and family. So it looked awesome. I'm like still salivating thinking about it. And then she did tell them too, because they asked her, actually I think it was Danni who told her, you're the only person I know that's Persian. And like, what does that kind of mean? Because in Charleston, it doesn't seem like it's super diverse. So
no, it does not.
And I feel like Leva described it in a really good way. Like I was kind of eye-opened of like, oh, okay, somebody busted in. Oh, it's Siri. She busted in. Come here, long dog. So, everyone want to say hi to Siri. Oh, Siri.
Siri girl.
Siri.
Siri girl.
Siri's like, what?
What's happening?
All right, go on.
Is there something for me to eat? That's what it's
So, there wasn't really a whole lot going on drama-wise at the dinner.
Which was actually nice. It was nice to see the girls, not only to see them get along, but it was really nice to have something that meant so much to Leva and us being able to enjoy it as viewers.
And it not to get ruined.
Huh?
And it not to get ruined.
Yeah.
By, like, crazy, ridiculous drama.
Yep.
So.
Exactly. But, of course, what would a dinner party on reality TV be without an ending bombshell?
We need a bombshell. Yep. We need it.
So earlier in this episode, Kathryn is talking. She's like, I think living with Thomas. She's seriously starting to, and
Well, because they're
can't
still
blame
living
her.
together. She hasn't moved.
And you can't blame her for saying things
No.
like, this is what it would be like if we were married. You can't blame her for that. He's the father for 2 children.
Well, and they're
right?
they're playing house. I mean,
and they're playing house.
Yeah.
Of course, as a woman, or even him, he's thinking the same thing. Like, wow, this is what it would be like.
Yep.
So she's in this fairy tale, like, like we're
what
gonna get back together.
could
This
be
would so cool. Maybe it's a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gets a text.
You okay there?
I know. Apparently that text message has got me going. Apparently, Thomas got another girl pregnant.
Thomas.
And he's keeping it. She's keeping it.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, this doesn't surprise me because I'm almost curious how many other kids Thomas might have out.
It doesn't surprise me, but it does surprise me that she had to hear it from her lawyer. And not Thomas, who...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because it was her lawyer who texted her.
That's right.
So she didn't hear from Thomas, but she lives with Thomas.
Someone she's living with, and every morning you see them getting the kids ready.
She sees, and... Good Lord. Yeah. I mean, that sucks.
It does. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of that on the next episode.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's probably... We should, see her confront Thomas about it? I'm guessing?
Oh, 100%.
I'm guessing that's
100%.
what... Yeah.
How could she not when you live with the guy?
Yeah.
But I bet you it's
because she's got to leave the party.
Not home ready.
So I go back to Thomas's house. Yeah. Well, and then she did say that she kind of heard some rumors around town that somebody saw him going into an OBGYN office with a woman that looked like she was showing.
Ah, that's right.
So it seems like there were already some red flags, and she was probably, because there's always rumors about Thomas, it seems like, so she probably just like, whatever, like people are just trying to get under my skin.
Yep.
Go away.
Yep. So, yeah, this will be, I guess this is the season for Kathryn to stay relevant.
Poor Kathryn. I mean,
This is Kathryn's plea to stay relevant between this, the hatred on Cam, all the things. Yeah.
Karma's a bitch, Kathryn. Sorry. I do feel a little bit bad for her, but, I mean, did she really think that her and Thomas were going to, sail off into the sunset and live happily ever after? She's out of her mind.
Oh my gosh, she is out of her mind.
I mean, it's a nice thought, but it's never going to happen. Sorry, Kathryn.
It's just not his style.
No. But I want to know what Thomas's plans are for this chick, because what did she say in the next one? Was it maybe it was like a commercial that I saw. It was something about she said they're not going to be the Ravenels now, there's going to be another one. It's not going to just be the 4 of them because there's going to be another kid. But Thomas is like, well, yeah, but just it's just their half brother, or their half sibling. And it's like, yeah, it's their sibling. It doesn't matter if it's half or not. I have 2 step siblings and a half sibling, and they are my brothers and sisters.
Same. My half sister is my sister.
Yeah, they're not if someone wants me to break it down, I'll break it down, but it doesn't mean I love them any less, or they're not any less in my life.
Exactly.
So I don't know. I wonder what this means though for everybody's living and family situation, and how the kids are going to get to see their new sibling.
Well, and that's what I'm curious to watch too. Is I want to know more about this girl. Where
and who's the girl?
Who's the girl?
Who's the girl?
Where is she living? Is Thomas already supporting her? Is she in one of Thomas's other homes?
I think.
Is she financially stable on her own? Is it?
Yeah. Who is this girl? I haven't looked, but I bet you there's stuff out there. Do we wait and let us see it on the show, or do we Google and see what we can find?
Yes, let's wait, because okay, y'all, we're filming this a little bit late after the episode. Okay. So the next episode from when we're filming it is tomorrow night.
Okay.
So Sasha, we only have to wait
Well,
30
we might
hours
not
to
see
find
the
out.
girl tomorrow, though. Okay, we got to see what it is. We got to see. Okay.
We gotta wait to see if the girl. Now,
Okay.
maybe after that, we'll dig up some spoilers for you.
Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So, yep, that's it. That's all we got for this one. So, it looks like, though, episode 4. Yeah, this is 3. Episode 4 should be a good one. We should get some more information here on this. And, yeah, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Each like helps pave the way for Alicia to get back down here, home to Orange County with me. Yes. Please like. Subscribe, hit the bell, do all that great stuff, and we will see you guys soon for the next episode. Let's find out who this baby mama is. All right, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good evening.